Hey guys.
So on today's episode, we are going to be talking about our personalities because we're just trying to be more self-aware for 2021. So we both took a personality test on
16personalities.com.
It's really easy, kind of fast. If you you should
actually it's the type of test where it actually takes a bit of time, and
if
you need to read the questions and be honest with yourself.
Don't try and sugarcoat anything.
No, be really honest. Usually your first instinct is probably what the answer is.
Yeah. So it takes a little bit if you really put effort into answering the questions. But that's the personality test that we
it's
used.
really designed to. The questions are designed to really get to know you, and they're pretty accurate.
And it's an easy format and everything, so we use 16personalities.com.
Cute little pictures.
There are cute little pictures, and we just want to talk about it, react to some things, and see how we feel about it, and then maybe you guys can also take the personality test and learn more about yourselves and your friends. So right off the bat, mine is ENTJ, which is the commander personality.
Mine is ENFJ, which is the protagonist.
So right away,
it's correct.
It's very accurate.
You should read your intro.
This whole thing?
No, just like the first little...
All right, fine. Commanders are natural born leaders. People with this personality type embody the gifts of charisma and confidence and project authority in a way that draws crowds together behind a common goal. That's mine.
Got him.
Ooh, kill him.
Read mine. Protagonists are natural born leaders full of passion and charisma. With a natural confidence that begets influence, protagonists take a great deal of pride and joy in guiding others to work together to improve themselves and their community.
Ow!
Which is so funny to me because when we were doing night school, we were doing like film night school, we had to make a mission statement, and that is so similar to what I wrote, and I hadn't read this.
It's freaking insane. I think this whole test is really, really accurate. So we just want to talk about some of the strengths and weaknesses of each of our personality types and just react to them.
And see if we think they're right.
Yeah. Coming from an honest friend, I could tell if they're correct or not.
Okay, same. Okay, let's start off with our strengths. Let's be nice to start off with strengths.
Okay.
Take it away.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. So for mine, I got efficient. Would you say that's accurate?
I would say you're pretty efficient.
Cool. Energetic. Yeah. Self-confident. On occasion.
I think you're good at presenting yourself that way.
As a confident person?
Yeah.
Strong-willed. Yes, ma'am. Strategic thinkers.
Got him.
Yes, sir.
And one.
Charismatic and inspiring.
You are. You do. Honestly, being honest, you do inspire me a lot.
Oh, shut up. Thanks.
You inspired me to be more organized.
Ooh, kill him.
You really do.
Thanks, dude. I think I'm kind of charismatic.
You are.
Yep.
Got him.
All right.
Okay,
hit him
so
with yours.
my strengths. Tolerant.
Yep.
Sigh. I didn't think so, but after we talked about this.
Yeah, because, dude, it says you're a true team player. That's you. And you listen to other people's opinions.
I do. And the thing is, why I thought no, because in like group projects, I like to take the reins.
Yeah.
And I want it to be my way. But I often let that go.
Yeah, you cave.
I do cave.
I remember we were talking about a presentation, and you're like, I don't want to change the slides. It was like a group project, and what did you want to do?
And I had kind of taken the reins on the whole thing and like decorating it, and they didn't really follow the format I wanted. So I wanted to change some things, but I felt bad changing the people's slides.
Yeah.
And there was like communication issues, so I was like, I just left it.
And I was telling you to just freaking change them.
And I just left it. I got over it. But the thing is that I got over it. I didn't like dwell on it. Like once I told you, I let it go.
That's good.
Okay, reliable.
Yeah.
I would say I do believe that.
I feel like I can count on you.
Got him.
Like 1, 2, 3.
Charismatic. Charm and popularity are qualities protagonists have in spades.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Altruistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. It says to do good for the community. You're warm and selfless. Angie is the most compassionate person I freaking know.
Thank you.
I mean, we have, just looking at it right away, we have a lot of similarities, yeah. But where we differ, it's true. We're both
what I really stand by with this friendship. I feel like we have so many things in common.
Our friendship?
But we have enough things not in common where it's like yin and yang. It's very balanced.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about weaknesses, but should we talk about weaknesses?
No, tell them your weaknesses. Actually, we don't have to go in depth. You could just say what they are.
You know what? I'm okay. I'm all right with being out in the open with this.
Okay.
You know, I think it's important to address a person's weaknesses so you know how to grow.
True.
I just want to say right off the bat, all of these weaknesses are they're hitting the nail on the head with these. I'll admit it. But I'm working on it, guys. Come on. Don't shoot me. What is that? What is that called?
Don't hold that against me.
Don't hold it against me, guys. I'm working on it, and what I'm about to say is true, but I'm working on it. So right off the bat, stubborn and dominant. Yeah.
Hit us with the big boys right off the bat.
Stubborn and dominant. Would you agree that I'm stubborn and dominant?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Intolerant. In quotation, it says, "It's my way or the highway."
Which, let me say this. In our friendship, no.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say you're like that in our friendship, but I don't know how you are with other people. In that sense.
I just think it takes a lot for me to think another person's idea is better than mine.
Okay.
You know? Mm-hmm. So I'm not like closed off, but it has to be better than my idea for me to.
You really gotta wow me.
Yeah. Impatient.
Yeah.
Okay. Arrogant. You can be honest with me.
That one, sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cold and ruthless. Oh, so scary. I'm cold and ruthless.
I feel like you're the only one that can confirm that.
I'm cold and ruthless when it comes to things that I want to get done.
Okay.
You know? It's like...
Their obsession with efficiency. Yikes.
Ooh,
Got him.
Ooh, kill him. But hey. All right, you know what?
Okay, my turn.
Turn the tables on you. Let's get it.
Overly idealistic.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't understand what this means. Oh, wait, we did talk about this one.
Yeah.
This is the one where it basically means that I feel like I see a lot of good in people, even when it's covered by a lot. I feel like I really rely on good memories, even if like bad traits will like trump those. And
like Ariana's song "In My Head."
Sure.
The lyrics are all about that. You should listen
and
to it.
It can come off, as like naive, and I focus. It says they are more likely to feel pity for their opposition than anger, which is true.
That's true.
There was one day I was crying to you about a certain person in my life, and instead of being mad at this person for things they've done to me, I just felt bad.
Yeah.
Because I knew why they were doing it. I wasn't mad at them for doing that to me. I felt bad for why they were doing it.
Yeah.
Anyways, don't want to get into that. Too selfless.
Yeah, dude. Ugh.
It takes a lot for me to put myself first.
Which is so annoying to me sometimes because I'm just like, please put yourself first.
No, to the point where I'm like not happy. And I'm exhausted.
You're always like compromising your comfort and your happiness for other people. You would rather make other people happy than yourself.
Yeah. Anyways, too sensitive. I am a little sensy.
Yeah, you are.
That's my Sag side, my hidden Sag side, you know?
You know,
we're all talk and aggression, and then deep down we're sensitive.
It's okay. Everyone's a little sensitive.
Fluctuating self-esteem. And also, we're skipping that one. We know what that means, okay?
No, I think everyone kind of has that though.
That's
you
true.
know, like nobody's always 100% confident or always 100% insecure. I
think I'm relating this not to like body image and like me. I think towards what I can do, my abilities. I relate that more to that.
Oh.
And my how I believe in myself, like my work ethic. Sometimes I do doubt myself a lot. I'm like, am I actually just a fraud?
Oh.
And I go back and forth. I'm like, wait, no, I'm not. So that's fluctuate all the time.
No, that's true.
And then my last one, struggle to make tough decisions. When I first saw that, I was like, get out of my face. Get out of my face. But then it says, if caught between a rock and a hard place. And then I stopped reading, and I was like, I say that every day. Every time I have a problem, I always tell Bibiana, I say, I'm a rock between a hard place, because I don't know the saying.
Yeah.
Because the thing is with me is that
You're always like, I'm a rock in a hard place.
And you're like, what? The thing is with me is that deep down, with everything, I know what I want. Instantly, I know exactly what I want. I'm very self-aware and honest with myself.
Yeah.
I stand by that. But it's just the execution of making those decisions. Because, like it says, you know, too sensitive, too selfless. I'll put my wants aside for someone else, even if they necessarily don't deserve it.
But hey, we all got our little faults.
We all got problems to work on.
There's a section on this website where it explains how these personalities are in like friendships.
Oh, cool.
And we're
We're
like
friends. Two friends right here.
Two friends.
So why not check it out?
All right. And we haven't read this. We already read the strengths and weaknesses, but we haven't read the friendships part. So
We wanted to blind react to this. We're not gonna delve in deep to this bad boy. We're just gonna do surface level, like the first little.
We're not
tiny
gonna read this
paragraph.
whole ass paragraph for you guys.
I probably won't ever read it either.
That's okay. Okay, so for mine, the commander, it says that I seek out individuals who share a passion for deep and meaningful discussions. And it's not easy to be my friend because we demand a lot from our relationships. I live by this quote. It was a Big Sean quote in a song. But I just like simplify it because I'm not going to rap it every time I think about it. But it's like, if you're not contributing to my life, then why are you here? At first, like listening to it, it sounds so like dismissive and bitchy and selfish. But when you think about it, why would you have people in your life that aren't contributing to it? Mm-hmm. What's their purpose? They're just dead weight.
And not in the sense of like, oh, you're giving me something like an item, but just being supportive and
happiness. If you're not giving me happiness, support, anything.
It's like an equal friendship.
Exactly. If you are not giving me anything, then you have no purpose for me. So call that rude or selfish.
Call that commander, but
so yeah, it says, you know what it just says? It just says that it's hard to be my friend because I demand a lot from you, because I don't like surface level friendships, and it's hard for me to relate emotionally to people, which is true to an extent. I feel like I can relate to you emotionally because we're so close, but to my other friends that are not as close as me and you, it's hard for me to really care about their problems.
Yeah.
You know? Sorry. It says anyone who can match commander's abilities to brainstorm and theorize will find an honest and dedicated friend.
Got him.
Ooh, kill him.
Who's that in your life?
That's you.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Anyone who can't or won't, as with many more down-to-earth types who often question the point of such discussions, will find themselves ignored.
Yikes.
Sorry.
Ooh.
But if you're not big-brained, then you're out of here. What does yours say?
Okay, I'm going to simplify this because I do not want to read the entire thing because it's long.
Mm-hmm.
People with the protagonist personality type take genuine pleasure in getting to know other people and have no trouble talking with people of all types and modes of thought. It's easier for me to make other people comfortable that are less open to having conversations with like strangers, I think.
You're very welcoming.
Thank you. Even in disagreement, other perspectives are fascinating to protagonists. I do stand by that. I am very aggressive and firm in my beliefs because it's taking me so long to get to this point. I'm very analytical and logical, but I am open to other people's ideas when they can back it up. I hate when I'm spewing like usual and then someone disagrees with me and then I say, well, why? And then they can't. Or there's no facts. I like facts.
That's why I like disagreeing with you. It's fun.
Though like most people, they connect best with individuals who share their principles and ideals. And then I'll stop there, which is true. I like logical people. I like intellects.
As they say.
I really, really like intellects and people who think a lot. I'm a thinker, and I like people who are not so willy-nilly with life and who analyze things.
Yeah, I think something that all my friends have in common is that they're not lazy. I don't think I have one lazy friend that is truly a friend.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that starts from like little friendships that I have to like you and me. Like none of my friends are freaking lazy bones. They do something and they have, you know, they have balls. I like when my friends have balls. But like this, like the personality type, like I'm an ENTJ, you're an ENFJ. But then also you got to factor in, you're a Sagittarius.
Saggy baby.
I'm a Pisces. You're a Ravenclaw. I'm a Slytherin.
Yes. Oh, can we talk about the houses real quick?
Yeah, Harry Potter listeners.
These are for the Harry folks. The
Potterheads.
Okay, so I am a Ravenclaw. They're witty. They're logical thinkers. Very analytical. Yeah. I mean, I know it by heart, but go ahead and look it up.
Bam. Ravenclaw traits.
And some of these things are very like to the extremes, but I am also mixed in with Gryffindors, which it comes in like the selflessness and the loyalness, and the bravery.
Yeah.
But I'm more Ravenclaw, so I'm like Ravenclaw, and then a little sprinkle of Gryffindor.
That's so interesting because mine is Slytherin, and then I'm a sprinkle of Ravenclaw.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're kind of similar to our
Say some of
things.
the traits for Slytherin. For the people at
Oh
home
yeah,
that don't know.
because all the people at home that think that Slytherins are just the bad guys, pack it up, because we're more than that. We're rule breakers, ambitious baby, it
shows Malfoy.
judgmental, which is something I'm working on. Self-confident, haughty with a body.
Why are they all Draco? All these pictures are
I know.
Draco.
Cunning. You know what? I do admire my cunning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, arrogant.
I'm seeing a pattern, because that's what it said in the personality test.
Leadership.
Yeah.
Sneaky. Yep, because we sneak into this building every single allegedly.
Hypothetically, we sneak. Anyway,
so yeah, Slytherins are more than just the bad. Dude, no, all of those were freaking bad traits. Calm down, baby.
to an extreme they are.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you're too nice all the time and too caring and too giving, like too much of anything is bad.
That's true. So, some of the Ravenclaw things.
Witty, got him.
Oblivious.
And we're gonna skip that one. Intuitive, yeah, easy dub. Calculating.
Would you say that about yourself?
I plan a lot in my head before I talk to people for like big things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm a planner in my head.
Yeah.
I don't like write it down. Quick thinking. I do think I'm a quick thinker. Self-important. I don't know what that means.
Like stuck up and full of themselves.
You know what? I've gotten that a lot when people first meet me. They're like, I thought you were like rude, and I thought you were a bitch a lot. And I'm like,
jeez.
Why? Intelligent, easy.
Yep.
Of course. Perfectionism. I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist. Cold. That's not true.
Yeah, no.
And also, fuck that character.
Cho Chang, you can eat my ass. I hate Cho Chang.
She's
a fucking
She's a
snitch.
No, yeah.
Fuck her. I hate that she was a love interest for both Cedric and Harry, and she's a snitch on top of it. That was so annoying.
Yeah.
Why did they even... Ugh. Anyways.
Original. Strict. I wouldn't say I'm strict. Individualism.
Yeah.
Judgmental. In my head.
Hey, we're both judgmental.
Fist bump.
Woo whoop.
In my head. Ow.
Sorry.
Your ring like stabs me.
Sorry. I'm wearing brass knuckles right now.
Jeez, my finger just broke.
No, I'm just joking. I have a regular ring.
And wise.
Ooh. Yeah, so she's a Ravenclaw. I'm a Slytherin, you know.
I think it's a strong duo.
Ravenclaw Slytherin duo, unmatched. What's better than that? Think about it.
Hufflepuff.
Ugh. I mean, y'all are nice, but that's it. Ravenclaw Slytherin, you got the smarts, and you got the ambition. Yeah, we're pretty cool.
Brains and brawn.
Basically, yeah. And then let's hit him with a little Pisces Sagittarius moment.
You know what? I advise everyone, even if you're not really interested in, horoscopes and these kind of things, like the internet telling you what kind of person you are, just to look at it and
just
see if it's right or not. Yeah, it is fun to just look
I think it's good to just, if you are like, a little bit on the defense when it comes to that, just take everything with a grain of salt.
No, I was about to say, it's not everything is true. There's things about Sagittarius and Ravenclaw that I'm like, I disagree with, and I think I'm different than that. Same. Only as specific as you want it to be.
Exactly.
Really.
Yeah. So first of all, your element is fire.
Got 'em.
Mine's water.
Oh, shit. Thursday? I love Thursday.
Dude, I love Thursdays.
That's like my favorite day.
Mine's Thursday too.
Look at us.
Sweet. Also, we're on astrologyzodiacsigns.com.
It says greatest overall compatibility Gemini. I strongly disagree, but okay.
Mine's a Virgo and a Taurus. Strengths. Compassionate, artistic, intuitive, gentle, wise, musical.
You are musical.
I am. And what are yours?
Generous, idealistic, great sense of humor.
You're the funniest person I know.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're so funny.
I think the
funny looking. Hit him with your weaknesses.
Promise more than can deliver. Sometimes. Very impatient. Yeah. We'll say anything no matter how undiplomatic. What does that mean?
Like no filter? Like you don't care if it's...
Yeah, sometimes I am kind of arrogant and
But
rude.
then also you can be like very...
Censored.
Yeah. In this podcast, you're the censor one. You're the censored one.
Actually.
There's so many things that Angie catches while we record and during editing that like I have to edit out because I forget sometimes.
Yeah, so many things we can't say.
Yeah.
Not that they're like bad. It's just
to be mindful.
we're not ready to defend ourselves with certain things yet.
Yeah. Weaknesses for me: fearful, overly trusting, sad, desire to escape reality, can be a victim or a martyr.
What is a martyr?
I fucking hate that word. I never know what it means.
I feel like I always learn it and then forget what it means.
Martyr, a person who is killed because of their religious or...
What? Do they know what martyr means when they wrote this?
Oh, they're willing sacrifice.
Oh.
Basically, they're sacrificial.
Can be a victim or sacrificial. Wouldn't that be like the same thing?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't
who
really,
wrote this?
I don't agree with this that much. I am overly trusting. I do like to escape reality, and I daydream a lot. But I wouldn't say I'm fearful or a victim. I don't really like taking
I wouldn't
on the victim.
say you're a victim.
Yeah. Hit him with the likes.
Wait, no, I want to hit him with the dislikes, actually.
Hit him with the dislikes.
Clingy people.
You don't like that.
I'm trying not to swear. I hate that.
Clingy people?
I hate it so much.
Even friends? Friends or just relationships?
I'm thinking relationships, because I don't think I've ever had clingy friends. I think I've always just had friends with that knew, like, balance, what balance meant. Mm-hmm. Clingy relationships, I hate it, but then I get into relationships where it's, like, not that. It's, like, too far on the other spectrum to the point where it's bad. But I hate clinging off the bat. If we're in the talking stage and you're already clinging, and I'm like, we're not even together. Yeah. I don't know if that makes me sound terrible, but I hate it. Sorry. Okay. Being constrained, hate it. Commitment is a big thing for me. To finally commit to someone, it takes forever. Damn. So I hate being constrained. Off the wall theories.
True. Because you just said that you don't like when people can't back it up and without facts.
And I hate when people just say nonsense. I hate nonsense. Yeah. I like logical, thoughtful things. I hate when people just spew garbage at me. And details. Just like details. I like details. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. I don't know.
My dislikes. Know-it-alls. Oh, Penelope. There's this girl named Penelope in my biology class. I doubt she's even listening. But she was the biggest know-it-all and the biggest kiss-ass to the teacher. And let me tell you this. When we were put into a group together to work on a little project, guess who was the biggest little slacker? Penelope. Can never be me.
All bark, no bite anyways.
Other dislikes: being criticized.
I would say so.
Okay. The past coming back to haunt.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Especially right now.
Oh, yeah. I hate the past. Cruelty of any kind. Yeah, fuck cruelty. I think everybody hates cruelty. If you don't hate cruelty, you're a sociopath. Right? Like, if you're okay with cruelty, come on. Hit him with the likes.
Okay, freedom, easy.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I hate being constrained. Travel. I traveled once, like really traveled, and it was one of the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. Yeah. And now I've never really been into travel. I never really wanted to see the world. Or I was never motivated to until right before quarantine. I got really like into it and like traveling, and I wanted to, and then the world ended. Philosophy. I love philosophy. Being outdoors. Yeah, I would say I do like being outdoors.
Oh. Mine. Being alone. Not really.
Yeah.
I like company, but I'm okay with being alone. Sleeping. I do need 8 hours.
But I feel like you're not like a napper.
I'm like a napping. I hate napping.
I love napping.
I only nap when I really need to. Music. Yes, ma'am.
You love music.
Romance.
Easy.
Ugh. Oh, yep. Visual media. Yeah.
Because you always show me these like dance videos.
Oh, true. And music videos.
You always show me stuff and you're like, look at the lighting and all this stuff. I'm like, what?
Swimming.
You love water, yeah.
I love swimming and spiritual themes. Yes.
Easy.
Yeah, those were all correct except for being alone and sleeping.
And sleeping. Those were
those were a little, Let's get a little bout to go. Wow, wow. Oh my God. We're on this website and I scroll down a little bit and now it says love and sex.
Ooh.
We can talk about it. Are you okay with it?
Okay.
You feel comfy?
I'm fine.
Consent?
I consent.
Okay. Sagittariuses are willing to try almost everything. Dude, you said you would let your husband pee on you.
No, I didn't. I said the opposite. I literally said the opposite. If you haven't listened to Kinks Gone Wild, go listen to it, and you'll know that I literally said the opposite.
No, I feel like you said it would take a lot, but you would do it.
If he's never had a sip of anything but water, and he's only ever eaten vegetables his whole life, then fine.
For this sign, oh, I'm reading Sagittarius. How about I read yours, you read mine? Okay. This is for Sagittarius. For this sign, there is always a thin line between love and sex. Their love for change and diversity can bring a lot of different faces in their bedroom. But when they are truly in love, they're loyal, faithful, and dedicated, baby.
I'm going to only adjust that last sentence.
Uh-huh.
That's true. Because it takes so long for me to commit to someone.
They want their partners to be intellectual,
period.
sensitive, and expressive.
Oh my God, yes.
Didn't you just say that?
Rewind That's so true.
You just said that.
Oh my God, I'm just going to say this. Yeah. I'm not bashing any of my exes because I don't hate
We don't do that here.
I respect both of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Very much. But that was such a big issue for me in both, like, them being sensitive and expressive of, like, how they're feeling.
Yeah.
Anyways, about when they're truly in love, yeah, when I commit, I commit, and that's never a question of my loyalty, but before that, it's very hard for me to pick one. Deep in their hearts, Pisces born are incorrigible romantics. They are very loyal, gentle, and unconditionally generous to their partners.
Yeah.
I think so. Pisces are passionate lovers who have a need to feel a real connection with their partners.
Yeah.
Short-term relationships and adventures are not peculiar to the zodiac sign. I would agree with that. In love and relationship, they are blindly loyal and very caring. Oh my God, I kind of have to agree.
Blindly loyal and very caring. Yeah. That's correct. Short-term relationships and adventures are not particular to this zodiac sign. Yes and no. The thing is that nothing seems like it's like a short-term, like, little fling thing, because when I'm talking to someone, I'm like hard eyes always.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no matter what, it's just from the beginning to the end, hard eyes. You know, so nothing really feels like oh, it says like they need to feel It says Pisces need to feel a real connection with their partners. Everyone I talk to, it's like connected.
No, but you know why it's like that? It's not like she meets anyone is just like in love, because you take so long to really pick the person. Whereas with me, I'm very willy-nilly, bounce, and then I finally find one that I'm like, oh, I like you. Let's commit.
Ooh, how to attract a Pisces and a Sagittarius woman.
You should know by now if you listen to the podcast.
Let's see. You think it's right?
I'm sure it probably is pretty spot on.
I'll read yours.
Okay.
However, although a Sagittarius woman is wild, do not expect her to fall in love with you immediately.
Yep.
Psh. Once the Sagittarius woman does fall in love, she will be loyal and a caring partner. If you want to give her a reason to think a relationship with you is going to be difficult, she will simply walk out of the door. No hesitation.
I would say that's me now. In the past, I was a little more willy-nilly with that and settle a little bit.
Ooh, the Sagittarius woman usually has multiple love affairs throughout her life due to the fact that she will not settle for a relationship that makes her unhappy.
All right, Pisces woman. Woo.
This is kind of hard. This is kind of incorrect a little bit.
Okay. The woman born under the Pisces star sign enjoys lively discussions about spiritual things and the supernatural.
I really
True.
do. I do.
She is intuitive and will quickly figure out if all you are looking for is just sex.
Sometimes I need a help from a friend to help me out.
Can I phone a friend?
Can I phone a friend? And can
me.
that friend be Angie, please? Then I'll figure it out.
She wants to be treated with respect, and you will never be able to seduce her fully during the first few dates. Yo, true.
Dude.
If you're honest and if you open up to her, she will immediately feel more connected with you.
Yes.
Yeah, so be straightforward.
Yeah. Ooh. If her heart has been wounded in the past, she will have a hard time opening herself up back to the thought of a new romantic relationship. Want to read our friendship compatibility?
Okay.
All right. Pisces, Sagittarius, compatibility.
It's like stay away from each other. Mutual interests. This is average.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of interests.
We
in
do,
common.
yeah.
Loyalty and dependability.
Average? No.
False.
Strong.
Trust and keeping secrets. That should be 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Fun and
right.
enjoyment. Very strong.
True.
That's very true. Likelihood to last in time strong. Of course. That
Yeah.
should be very strong.
It should-
Actually.
they
That should
all
be
should
extremely strong.
They all should be very, very incredibly, for sure, strong.
Yeah.
That's a little incorrect.
It's a little weak.
an eccentric pair of friends. It's true that the mood swings for Pisces. I do not have mood swings. Why does everybody say I have fucking mood
Dude,
swings?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Like, anyway, up
Look,
for
it's
it.
a Sagittarius is very intellectual.
Dude, yeah, you're smart.
Thank you.
Oh,
And loves to talk about
Pisces.
philosophy.
Dude.
It's just like a pattern.
Oh, the Sagittarius loves to go out and could adapt. That's interesting because I think that's incorrect. The Sagittarius loves to go out and can adapt to any new situation. So when friends with the Pisces, he or she may act like the protector. I feel like I take on that role.
Yeah. And I feel like especially because of quarantine,
Yeah.
I've gotten weakened by that a lot, like social interactions.
Ooh, the impact we have on each other. It's so crazy. It's saying that, like, I can show you how to be diplomatic and you can show me how to be assertive. But based on our personality traits, I'm the assertive one and you're the diplomatic one.
Yeah. Wow.
That's interesting. So what did we learn? What are we aware of right
I learned that I
now?
know myself.
I learned that I also know myself and I don't like it that much.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the traits we read today. It's just knowing how to balance that.
Yeah. I feel like because when I read it, I'm like, I always think to the extreme. And I'm not. Maybe I am a little.
The thing is like
know,
we
arrogant.
need these like commanders and assertive and
Yeah, if the world is filled with little bitches, nothing will get done.
No,
so
that's
you're welcome.
true.
You're welcome that I'm
like
here.
not everyone can be a leader, and we need leaders and followers. It's very true. So I don't see a problem with it at all. Never
Actually,
change.
You're right.
Just kidding.
I forget. Sometimes I forget that I'm the best.
Jesus, it ends.
Yeah, so this was a little rambly type episode.
We wanted to try something new.
You know, because I feel like all of our other episodes are very topic-based,
And
opinion-based.
structured, yeah.
And what if we just took a topic and just rambled and learned a little bit more about each other in the process?
And if you like this type of episode, well, let us know. And then I don't think we'll do them all the time for sure, but just sprinkle them in every so often.
Yeah, we did a poll on our Instagram if you guys like episodes that are longer than 30 minutes or less than 30 minutes. And a lot of you guys, majority, said longer than 30 minutes.
Which surprised me.
Yeah, that is surprising. I thought you guys would like little short
yeah.
and quick episodes, but we take everything into consideration, and we're making our episodes longer for you guys.
Yeah.
So if you like these rambly type episodes instead of the more
Structured, topic-based ones.
yeah, just let us know, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, bye.
Bye.